Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like these videos, please click like and subscribe. And if you click the little bell, you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you for joining my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope you're having a fantastic day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. So this video is about Bigfoot. I have been fascinated about Bigfoot to the point where I have a 13-foot tall one made of wood in my yard, and I have multiple statues. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm a fan. I'm just a fan. And so I thought that this would be a very good subject to talk about. We have physical evidence of Bigfoot, and yet he remains the hide-and-seek champ of the entire planet. No one seems to be able to catch one. So Bob Philby spent years mapping out the sightings. Look at all these sightings, and no one has captured one. So let's turn to the tarot cards and let's ask some really good questions about Sasquatch or Bigfoot, whatever you prefer. So the first question I'm going to ask is, does Bigfoot exist on the physical plane? Like, does this Bigfoot exist on our physical earth? So there's a theory that Bigfoot is ancient, like caveman type thing that survived all these years and never was really captured, like the Loch Ness or something like that. Now, oh, isn't this interesting? Nine of Wands. That's a spirit card. Wands are the spirit. Well, this is interesting. Wands are the spirit card. Let's look at this closely, folks. So we've got a being that we actually, allegedly, okay, let's just say allegedly, people are finding prints. Here's a big print. People are getting pictures, if they're alleged, and alleged prints, okay? So this being is spotted in the physical. But the Nine of Wands is a spiritual card. And there's a door behind him. Do you think it's possible that this being comes through a doorway? Because he's in front of a door. He's coming down to our world. Could he be a spiritual being that's able to manifest in the physical? We've got to pull more cards on this, because this is very interesting for a first card. What else can you tell us about this Bigfoot? Okay, definitely there is a lot of attention being paid. There's a lot of hands. There's a lot of attention being paid to this being, the Six of Pentacles. A lot of attention. Now we've got these doorways again. They even look the same. See it coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down. We've got to pay attention to that. So definitely it can manifest itself into the physical, because that's a pentacle. And then we've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is confusing to people. This is definitely the confusion card. Like, they see glimpses of the and then it disappears. See, disappears. They see, oh, I see him. Oh, disappears. This is very interesting. So what is this about water? Is water important? I wonder if the sightings of Bigfoot have water nearby, if water carries some kind of energy that is required by this. I'm going to use another deck here and pull a couple cards and see what's going on. Wow, so this is definitely somebody who's ancient. This is an ancient type of being, so or is it ancient? Or is it ancient? Look at this. It's different, that's for sure. It's definitely different. The three of Cups is kind of a creativity card. Like, we've got to think outside the box on this one. We have definitely got to think outside the box. Is it possible? I'm going to ask my UFO deck, is it possible that Sasquatch or Bigfoot is a time traveler? Could we have actually evolved into something like that, and then it's coming back here? Is it possible that Bigfoot could be a time traveler? Wow. What's he looking at? This is interesting. I'm going to pull another card. He's definitely focused on something. He's focused, just like my camera needs to focus. Wow, and he is seen in the, oh my goodness. Oh, this is definitely time travel stuff. It doesn't get any better or clearer than that. A lot of these sightings are in heavily wooded areas, always heavily wooded areas. Here's the human, and here's like glowing beings. This is a time traveler. Bigfoot's a time traveler. How many people would even think about that? It's a time traveler. Comes through the portals. It's coming through the portal into the physical. And that is why it's never captured. It's almost like if you wanted to think of a parallel reality. See the trees like a parallel reality, and it's slipping in and out of our reality. Well, that's very interesting. I'm going to go to my normal tarot deck. Are we ever going to figure out the concept of how a time traveler concept would work? I mean, this is interesting because we haven't really mastered time travel. But can you imagine if there was a point in the future where they did and they're coming back and we're the past where we don't have it yet? So are we going to figure out time travel? Are we going to figure this out? Strength. So it does appear, and that's an air sign. That's the King of Swords, and he's the master. It does look like we have the potential to figure it out. Oh yeah, we definitely have this is mastery, and of course it's the air sign, and then we've got the sun with the rays. Yeah, we definitely have the ability to figure this out. I wonder if they figured it out already. I wonder are there people on our planet right now that are fully aware of time travelers? Is there anybody on our planet right now that is fully aware of time travelers? Oh yeah, but it's a cloak, so it's hidden. Cloak, see, cloaked, hidden. But soon the light's going to be shining on it, so it's going to be exposed. The time traveling concept is going to be exposed because the hermit's got the light turned on. Wow. I would have never probably guessed this until I started to ponder this when I was listening to a seminar today, and the Bigfoot came up in a completely different context than what I had ever imagined, and it sent me down the line of thinking that maybe Sasquatch is a time traveler. And that is fascinating, because why would a species have to evolve to have that ape-like look, like all that hair? Like what, that leads me to a lot of questions, like why did it evolve that way, or is Sasquatch a hybrid? Let me ask this, is Sasquatch the result of a hybrid program? Wow. You got your human working here, and you got UFOs stalking the human, and something buried information. This is very interesting. So there's UFOs stalking a human, digging up evidence. Wow. UFOs stalking a human. Wow. So Sasquatch could potentially be a hybrid human. What did they intend to do with the hybrid human? There again, it's the medical card. It's the medical, all matching like DNA experiment. Working with DNA, and there's all kinds of symbols here, 2 different locations, from the stars, medical. They're interested in something medical. So was Bigfoot like a medical experiment, kind of? This is very interesting. I did not think that we would be going down this path. So what was bred into the Bigfoot, if I can even know this? What was bred into get the Bigfoot? What was the genetic code for this? The wheel. That would be the time travel aspect. Oh, I wonder if they needed DNA from different time realms, because it feels like this is cavemen. Like they took cavemen DNA and then time traveled it to a different time and then mixed it with a certain time of human, like in a certain time in history, drawing a boundary. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something if you had hybridization on different timelines? I have to wrap my brain around that. Wow. That's what I think is going on here. As weird as that sounds, that's what I think is going on here. It's the wheel, which is time and cycles, and it's a hybrid program. And there we get a time traveler. That's amazing. Now that's just a theory. This is just alleged, based on a tarot reading. What are your thoughts? What do you guys think? Is this even possible, or do you have your own theories? What are your theories? I'm very interested in knowing. Comment below and let me know.